From the very beginning, the story of Kate Middleton and Prince William, known formally as Catherine and William, has felt like a modern-day fairy tale. Loved across the globe, the couple first met during their university years at the University of St. Andrews. Their royal wedding, watched by millions worldwide, transformed them into more than just members of the British royal family. They became symbols of devotion, partnership, and duty. Yet behind the glittering crown and public admiration lies a deeply emotional and inspiring journey, especially as Princess Catherine faced serious health challenges. Their story is not only one of romance, but also of resilience, strength, and difficult decisions that would shape the course of their lives. Catherine was born on January 9, 1982, at the Royal Berkshire Hospital in Reading, Berkshire, England. The eldest of three children, she grew up in a middle-class family. Her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, had both worked as flight attendants before founding Party Pieces, a party supply business that went on to achieve considerable success. She attended St. Andrews School in Pangbourne and later Marlborough College, a prestigious boarding school where she excelled academically and participated in sports such as field hockey and tennis. After finishing school, Catherine took a gap year, studying at the British Institute in Florence and volunteering with Raleigh International in Chile. She eventually enrolled at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland, choosing to study art history. Prince William Arthur Philip Louis was born on June 21, 1982, at St. Mary's Hospital in London. He is the eldest son of Charles, Prince of Wales, and Diana, Princess of Wales, placing him directly in the line of succession to the British throne. William's upbringing was anything but ordinary. Growing up in the royal spotlight, he experienced his parents' separation and divorce, followed by the devastating loss of his mother, Princess Diana, in a car accident in 1997. These events profoundly shaped both his personal life and his public character. He was educated at Eton College, where he performed well academically and enjoyed sports. After school, William took time off, serving in Belize with the British Army, teaching children in southern Chile, and working on British dairy farms. He later enrolled at the University of St. Andrews, initially studying art history before switching to geography. Catherine and William's paths officially crossed at St. Andrews in 2001, when they were both first-year students, living at St. Salvator's Hall. Their friendship gradually deepened, and in their second year, they shared a student house with two friends. By 2003, their relationship had turned romantic, confirmed publicly when they were photographed skiing together in Klosters, Switzerland. Despite intense media attention, they worked hard to keep their relationship private. However, the relentless pressure from the press eventually took its toll, and in 2007, the couple briefly separated. A split that quickly made headlines. Fortunately, their break proved temporary, and by the end of the year, they had reconciled. In October 2010, William proposed to Catherine with the iconic sapphire engagement ring that had once belonged to Princess Diana. Their engagement was officially announced in November 2010, and on April 29, 2011, they were married in Westminster Abbey in a ceremony broadcast to millions around the world. Their marriage solidified their position as one of the most prominent couples within the British royal family. Since then, they have embraced their royal responsibilities while raising their three children. Much of their work has focused on charitable and philanthropic causes, particularly mental health awareness, environmental initiatives, children's hospitals, and the arts. By personally engaging with communities, visiting projects, and interacting directly with those they support, Catherine and William have helped modernize the monarchy's image. Their blend of tradition and contemporary values has resonated strongly with younger generations, further strengthening their global popularity. But in the past year, their story took a deeply troubling turn. Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis marked a profound and life-altering moment, not only for her, but for the entire royal family. What began as a routine health checkup quickly became something far more serious. Doctors noticed abnormal signs and recommended further examinations, including blood tests, scans, and biopsies. The results confirmed what no one had expected. Following the diagnosis, royal physicians advised immediate action. A highly confidential and emotionally charged meeting was convened, attended by senior members of the royal family and their most trusted aides. The primary concern was Catherine's health, ensuring she received the best possible medical care. At the same time, the family had to consider how the news would affect their public duties and the image of the monarchy. Prince William, along with Catherine's parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, became her pillars of strength during this overwhelming period. Within royal circles, the reaction was one of shock and sadness. Yet there was also a shared resolve to remain composed and dignified in the public eye. After careful deliberation, it was initially decided to keep the diagnosis private. However, discussions soon shifted toward transparency. In consultation with experienced media advisors, the couple chose a balanced approach, one that was open yet respectful of personal boundaries. The timing of the announcement was meticulously planned around the royal calendar to avoid overshadowing key state engagements and charitable events. An official statement was prepared by Kensington Palace, reviewed and approved by both William and Catherine. It clearly outlined her diagnosis and treatment plan without revealing intimate medical details. The message also expressed gratitude for public support and respectfully requested privacy as the family navigated this difficult chapter. The statement was distributed through major global news outlets, the royal family's official social media platforms, and their official website. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Messages of love, prayers, and solidarity poured in from around the world. From cancer survivors, charities, public figures, and everyday supporters. Media coverage was extensive but largely respectful. Many praised the royal family for their honesty and the dignified manner in which the announcement was handled. Health organizations and cancer charities used the moment to raise awareness about early detection and timely treatment. In the days that followed, donations to cancer-related charities saw a noticeable increase, a phenomenon some described as the Catherine effect, where public attention translated into meaningful action. After the diagnosis, Princess Catherine began an intensive treatment program under the supervision of leading oncologists. Her regimen included chemotherapy, a physically and emotionally exhausting process. Due to the demanding nature of her treatment and the need for recovery, she made the difficult decision to step back from most of her royal duties. This absence meant postponing or canceling several planned engagements and events. Her daily routine was significantly adjusted to prioritize rest and limit exposure to infections. Public appearances became rare, and she missed annual royal ceremonies, official functions, and international tours that would normally have been expected of her. The impact of her illness extended beyond her personally. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis also had to adapt to this new reality. Despite their young ages, the children showed remarkable resilience. George and Charlotte, in particular, were old enough to understand aspects of their mother's condition. They helped maintain a calm and supportive atmosphere at home, assisting with small responsibilities and engaging in quieter activities to reduce stress and tension. Through it all, the family's unity became their greatest source of strength, as they faced one of the most challenging chapters of their lives together. Although their roles were not always in the spotlight, the children played a vital part in bringing comfort and stability to the household. With the support of close family members and the royal household staff, efforts were made to ensure their education and emotional well-being continued uninterrupted. Surrounded by care and guidance, the young royals received the reassurance they needed while adjusting to the changes brought about by their mother's battle with cancer. For Prince William, Catherine's diagnosis marked a profound shift in his own life. His role transformed dramatically, from sharing royal duties alongside his wife to becoming her primary source of daily support, and, in many ways, the family's main caregiver. His schedule changed noticeably as he accompanied Catherine to medical appointments, remained by her side during treatment, and ensured she was never alone in facing the challenge. William took on responsibilities he had never previously handled so directly. Beyond managing logistics, he helped safeguard her privacy during the most sensitive stages and navigated the intense media attention that followed. Working closely with royal communications aides, he made sure updates about Catherine's health were delivered with the right balance. Informative, yet respectful of the family's need for privacy. During this period, William displayed remarkable emotional intelligence, carefully balancing national responsibilities with his role as husband and father. Despite the immense pressure, he remained steady and composed, a reflection of both his character and his devotion to his family. While continuing his duties as a prince, he also provided emotional strength to his children and reassurance to those around him. Catherine's fight against cancer became more than a personal health battle. It reshaped family dynamics and responsibilities. William's transition into a primary caregiver highlighted the unity and resilience within their household. Together, they demonstrated a powerful sense of cohesion during one of the most difficult periods of their lives. As Catherine's treatment progressed, discussions began about how her future role within the royal family might evolve. Medical experts provided detailed guidance about her recovery timeline and physical limitations. When weighed against the demands of royal engagements, these assessments led to conversations about possible adjustments, including reducing public appearances or temporarily stepping back from many official responsibilities to regain her strength. An official announcement was later issued by Kensington Palace. In a carefully planned and solemn press address, Prince William stood beside an emotional yet composed Catherine as they confirmed her decision to step back from royal duties for an indefinite period. The reason cited was her need to prioritize her health and recovery. The tone of the statement was sincere and hopeful. Catherine expressed gratitude for the overwhelming public support and emphasized her intention to continue supporting her patronages and charitable organizations, even if her involvement would be less visible for the time being. William echoed that optimism, assuring the public that their charitable mission would continue, even if some engagements had to be adapted. Throughout this challenging chapter, Princess Kate and Prince William have shown extraordinary resilience. The grace and positivity with which they have faced serious health complications have strengthened their bond and reinforced their standing as respected figures within the royal family and beyond. Looking ahead, the couple remains committed to using their experience to raise awareness and expand support for cancer research and patient care. They have increased collaboration with healthcare organizations focused on cancer treatment and research, participating in fundraising initiatives and advocacy efforts. Their goal extends beyond awareness. It is about improving care standards and offering greater support to patients and families navigating similar journeys. Princess Kate has also expressed a strong desire to champion initiatives aimed at enhancing cancer treatment services and overall quality of life for patients. Her personal experience has deepened her commitment to healthcare advocacy, and this cause is expected to remain part of her royal work in some adapted capacity as her health allows. In a recent update, Kensington Palace confirmed that Princess Kate has postponed her full return to royal duties as she continues undergoing treatment. The announcement followed the release of a report from the Royal Foundation's Business Task Force for Early Childhood, an initiative led by Catherine. The report, titled "Prioritizing Early Childhood for a Happier, Healthier Society," suggests that investing in early childhood development could potentially generate a £45 billion, $57 billion boost to the UK economy. Even amid personal hardship, her long-term vision and commitment to meaningful causes remain firmly in place. Kensington Palace confirmed that Princess Kate will not return to her official duties until her medical team determines she is ready. The statement emphasized that her long-standing commitment to early childhood development remains central to her public work, even while she focuses on recovery. This update followed her public disclosure of a cancer diagnosis and the start of preventative chemotherapy nearly 2 months earlier. After undergoing abdominal surgery in January, doctors confirmed the diagnosis, prompting her to step away from public life to prioritize her health. During this period, she has not attended public engagements or issued additional statements, choosing instead to maintain privacy and concentrate fully on treatment, although she did not take part in recent task force activities, including the absence of her customary introductory remarks in a newly released report. Christian Guy, Executive Director of the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood, noted that she remains deeply encouraged by the report's findings and ongoing initiatives. In her most recent public health update on March 22nd, Princess Kate shared her strong desire to return to work, but underscored the importance of focusing on her well-being and that of her family. She expressed gratitude for the public support and requested continued understanding and privacy as she completes her treatment, reaffirming how much she values her responsibilities and looks forward to resuming them when possible. As the family navigates this difficult chapter, Prince William has occasionally offered brief, reassuring updates. During a visit to the Isles of Scilly, he told well-wishers that Kate is doing very well, thank you, reflecting optimism about her progress. At the same time, King Charles III has also been undergoing cancer treatment. His diagnosis, publicly revealed in February 2024, came after a procedure at the London clinic for an enlarged prostate, led to further testing. Buckingham Palace shared the news to promote awareness and encourage health screenings. Despite his diagnosis, the king has continued fulfilling state responsibilities, including reviewing official documents and holding meetings. Among them, discussions with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. While his schedule has been adjusted to accommodate treatment, he has remained present in public life without compromising his recovery. In April, Buckingham Palace announced that King Charles would gradually resume public-facing duties after doctors expressed satisfaction with his treatment progress. His return has been measured and carefully managed, demonstrating both resilience and medical guidance. Among his engagements were visits to University College Hospital, Macmillan Cancer Centre, and the Royal Engineers at Jalalabad Barracks, where he openly addressed his health and reassured the public. These appearances were warmly received, allowing people to witness his steady recovery firsthand. Queen Camilla has also shared positive updates, adding a personal dimension to the public narrative surrounding his treatment. The openness shown regarding the king's health reflects a broader effort by the royal family to normalize conversations about illness and encourage public dialogue about early detection and care. As the first anniversary of his coronation approaches, plans are being carefully arranged to balance ceremonial responsibilities with his ongoing treatment. This phased return underscores his dedication as monarch, supported closely by family and medical advisors. The news of both diagnoses came as a shock to many around the world. Yet, amid the uncertainty, Princess Kate's composure and strength have inspired countless people. Her resilience during this challenging time reinforces her role as a figure of grace and determination. a powerful example for future generations.